Hello everyone, welcome back to my Deepika Learning YouTube channel. In this video, I will be sharing the SSLC Second Language English Midterm Exam 2025 and 26 question paper with answer. The exam is already over and this video will help you check the correct answers and get a clear idea of the paper. Let's begin with the first main. 4 alternatives are given for each of the following questions. Incomplete statements. Choose the correct alternative and write the complete answers along with its letter of alphabet. First one, choose the appropriate question tag for the following statements. You have done nothing. Option A, haven't you? Option B, have you? Option C, had you? Option D, hadn't you? Answer is option B, have you. Second question, read the following and choose the infinitive. It took a week to arrange another meeting. When Don and Salmo arrived, he repeated his previous preliminary performance. Option A, arrived. Option B, took. Option C, to arrange. Option D, repeat. Answer is option C, to arrange. Third one, read the given conversation and choose the language function for the underlined sentences. Lakshmi, I have been suffering from fever since last night. Vijaya, don't worry, you will be alright. Better consult a good doctor. Option A, seeking permission. Option B, seeking help. Option C, expressing sympathy. Option D, giving suggestion. Answer is option D, giving suggestion. Fourth one, read the following conversation and fill in the blanks choosing the most appropriate words. Pratiksha, hi Lakshmi, where is your old camera? Lakshmi, hi Pratiksha, I sold it last week. Pratiksha, if you had informed me, I dash bought it. Option A, wouldn't have. Option B, would have. Option C, shall have. Option D, will have. Answer is option B, would have. Next, second main, do as direct. Fifth one, which one of the following words as one syllable? Apart, age, admin, able. Answer is age. Sixth one, fill in the blanks using the correct articles. I have dash 1 rupee coin. Answer is yay. I have a 1 rupee coin. Seventh one, identify the parts of speech of the underlined word. It is a lovely flower. Answer is adjective. Eighth one, combine the sentences using so, that. Arman is very poor. He cannot pay his school fees. Answer, Arman is so poor that he cannot pay his school fees. Ninth one, fill in the blanks using suitable linker. Dash, we practice well, we won't win the trophy. Answer, unless. 10th one, fill in the blanks with appropriate preposition. Can you write dash and ink pen nowadays? Answer is with. 11th one, fill in the blanks with the appropriate tenses form of verb given in brackets. Swami dash in bracket be plus sleep when his father came home. Answer, was sleeping. 12th, change into superlative degree. Anant was faster than any other runner. Answer, Anant was the fastest runner. 13th one, use the word call as a noun in your own sentences. Answer, I like calling. 14th, change into passive voice. We did not eat cut fruits. Answer, cut fruits were not eaten by us. 15th one, write the correct form of word given in the bracket. Swami moved to the edge of the bench and stared into the dash in bracket dark. Answer is darkness. 16th one, read the following conversation and change the underlined sentence into reported speech. Teacher, students, how can you solve this sum? Students, madam, we can solve it easily. The teacher asked the student, dash. The answer is how they could solve that sum. Third main, the following sentences has 2 errors. Edit the sentences and rewrite it in the answer book. 17th one, Swami, following the old conversation from under the blanket, felt tremendous relieved to hear that his father was giving him up. Question A, spelling mistakes to be corrected. Answer, whole is not the correct word. Whole is the correct word. B, adverbial mistakes to be corrected. Answer, tremendous is not a correct word. Tremendously is a correct word. Next, fourth main, answer the following questions in 2 to 3 sentences each. 18th question, how did the tempo truck driver help Roma? Answer, when Baleshwar had begun to lose A middle-aged Gujarati tempo truck driver stepped out and helped Baleshwar to lay Roma in the back of his truck. He took them to a nearby hospital in 10 minutes. After the basic first aid to help him to move her back into the truck to rush to the Divine Multi-Specialty Hospital and Research Center. He also gave his cell phone to Baleshwar about the accident. The truck driver did not charge anything from Baleshwar for taking Roma to the hospital. 19th. What makes you think that Don Anselmo was a man of generosity? Answer. Don Anselmo was a man of principles. He planted trees in the name of the children born in the village. He did not sell the trees as they belonged to the children of the village. He refused to take the extra money offered by the Americans for his land. Question number 20. Ambedkar had a great thirsty for books. Justify the statement. Answer. Ambedkar was a voracious reader. His passion for books was so great that he sacrificed other needs to buy them. While studying in New York, he purchased over 2,000 old books, and during the second round table conference in London, he bought so many that they had to be shipped to India in 32 boxes, showing that unlike others who desire foreign goods, his sole interest was in books. Question number 21. How did the 14th Amendment of the Constitution of USA and Mahatma Phule influence on Ambedkar? Answer. While in USA, Ambedkar was drawn to the 14th Amendment of the Constitution of USA, which gave freedom to the black Americans. He was at once parallel of the situations for the depressed class in India. On returning India, he was greatly influenced by the life and work of Mahatma Phule. The votary of a classless society and women's upliftment. This made him to devote all his time and talents for the betterment of his underprivileged brethren. Question number 22nd. How does the poet V.K. Gokak describe the development achieved in our country? Answer. India is rich in culture and heritage. There are rocket temples, there are epic on the stone, there are dams and lakes, there are steel mills and shipbuilding yards. The scientists had worked to put India on the page of the atomic age. Question number 23. Describe the march led by the students. Answer. The students were marching to serve a notice to the collector, a representative of His Majesty government. Their demand was to ask the British to quit India or face the consequences. It was an unusual march because the students who were the marchers marched in complete silence, as if the police, some of whom walked in front of the student and some by their sides, did not exist. After serving the notice, except for shouting once, Mahatma Gandhi ki jai, they riskily marched back in the same manner as they had come. Next question. How had Dolma described her preparedness for the task of scaling Mount Everest? Answer. Dolma got training in the Mountaineering Institute at Manali. Her determination and hard work helped her to secure A grades. She believed that success always followed destination, determination, and hard work. She used to practice hours every day before the task of scaling Mount Everest. Question number 24. Why did Patil, the sub-inspector, come to Mohan's house? Answer. Patil, the sub-inspector, came to Mohan's house to give a warning about the ride of his wife. As he was a close friend of Mohan's father, he asked Mohan to give him the cyclostyle machine and all proof pertaining to the agitations against the British. Mohan's mother believed him and allowed him to take away all these things. Next question. Write hardship and challenges faced by Dicky Dolma. Answer. Dicky Dolma faced emotional, financial, and physical hardship and challenges at the tender age of 11. She lost her mother and brother when she was getting ready for the final frontier. Her father was bedridden and she needed a lot of money for his treatment. Despite these problems, she practiced it for 4 hours daily in order to achieve her goal. Next, fourth main, answer the following questions in 5 to 6 sentences each. How did Swami try to escape from sleeping alone in the office room? Answer. When Swami's father challenged him to sleep alone, Swami hoped that he was only joking. He mumbled yes weakly and tried to change the subject by talking about his cricket club. Swami, who was terrified of sleeping alone, tried desperately to make his father change his mind. First of all, he tried to change the topic by speaking to his father about the new bats and balls and the decisions of his cricket club to admit every elders. When his father kept to his decision, he tried to postpone the date by promising to sleep alone from the first of the coming month. Next, he pretended to have fallen asleep next to his granny with a blanket covering his face. But when his father pulled the blanket away and ordered him to sleep alone. As a last request, he pleaded with his father to allow him to sleep in the hall instead of the office room. But all these attempts turned out to be futile, as his father remained resolute in his decisions. Next, question number 26. Write a brief summary of the poem I Am the Land. This is a poem categorized under nativity. Here is the poetess wants to describe the patience of the earth. The earth is personified, and like a mother, she can tolerate all sorts of violations. This is the first person narrating poem. The poetess herself being the earth and says what are the things she had to tolerate. The first stanza, she explains the man, says he owned the earth, she simply waits. Is it possible to own the earth because it is a planet, and who gave the rights to owner? But the earth will not dispute with the man. She would wait. The person shouted with rage. Then also the earth lie patiently. He says that he bought her, still she waits. The man would exploit her, making muddy holes and the lights of the parking vehicles, but she would stare at these things. The farmer plows the land and grows the plant, trees, crops, etc. The children would come and dance on the earth. Someone comes and sings. The soldiers come with guns and put the fence. It makes the earth to suffocate. The earth felt it very bad. Though she is suffocated, she patiently waits. Though the Mother Earth suffers a lot, she can patiently tolerate and challenge the man that he cannot put a fence around the planet Earth. Earth as a whole planet is very big, and the man cannot put a fence, and it is impossible for him. She can wait because she is the land mother. Next main, read the following extract and answer the questions that follow. Question number 27. He didn't have a wink of sleep the whole of last night. Who is the speaker? Answer, Swami's mother. B. When was it said? Answer, when father asked where was Swami sleeping. Why do you think he didn't have a wink of sleep the previous night? Answer, last night he slept in office room and caught the burglar. Question number 28. There is a closer place I know of. Who is the speaker? Answer, Baleshwar. B. Whom was it said to? Answer, traffic police. C. Why did the speaker choose a closer place? Answer, because the girl needed the treatment immediately. Airoli was just 10 kilometers. Question number 29. The trees in that orchard are not mine. Who is the speaker? Answer, Don and Selamo. B. According to the speaker, who did the trees belong to? Answer, the trees belong to the children of Rio and Medio. C. When did the speaker make the statement? When Americans complained about the children's disturbance in the orchard. Question number 30. Shall I sing of rocket temples, epics in stone? Who is the I here? Answer, the poet V.K. Gokak. B. Who is the speaker asking these questions to? Answer, Mother India. C. Why does the speaker calls the temples epics in stone? Answer, the poet calls the temples epic in stone because they are grand, majestic, and long-lasting works of art that narrate the glory of India, culture, and tradition just like epics narrate heroic tales. Next, seventh main. Given below is a profile of R.K. Narayan. Write a paragraph using the clues given below. So you can see that there is a clues given below. Name R.K. Narayan, birth 10th October 1906, Madras. Education, graduation from Maharaj College, Mysore. Spouse is Rajam. Brought up by grandmother in Madras. Father is R.V. Krishnaswamy Iyer. Profession is English novelist. Hobbies and interests, music, long walk, passion for writing, interest in English literature. His important works are Malgudi Days, Tiger of Malgudi, the Guide, Swami and his friends, The English Teacher, The Bachelor of Arts. Answer for this is R.K. Narayan was born on 10th October 1906 in Madras. He completed his graduations from Maharaj College, Mysore, and was largely brought up by his grandmother in Madras. His father's name was R.V. Krishnaswamy Iyer. He married Rajam. Narayan became a noted English novelist whose writing showed a deep passion for storytelling and an interest in English literature. He enjoyed music and long walks habits that feed his reflective mind and helped him observe ordinary life slowly. Many of his stories are set in the fictional town of Malgudis and captures the everyday lives of common people with warmth, gentle humor, and clear language. Some of his important works are Malgudi Days, Tiger of Malgudi, The Guide, Swami and His Friends, The English Teacher, and The Bachelor of Arts. books, Narayan made a lasting contribution to Indian writing in English by portraying simple human truths in an accessible style. Next, 8 main develop the story using the clues given below. So you can see the clues given below. So I will tell you the answer. Answer: once a poor woodcutter was cutting wood on the river bank, his axe slipped and fell into the river. He became very sad and prayed to the goddess. The goddess appeared with a golden axe, but he refused it. Then she showed him a silver axe, which he again refused. Finally, she bought his wooden axe and he happily accepted it. Impressed by his honesty, the goddess gave him all three axes. Moral: honesty is always rewarded. Next, ninth main, study the pictures given below. Write a descriptions or an account of what the pictures suggest to you in the paragraph. So you can see the picture. So you can see the village scenes here. I will tell the answer. Answer: this picture shows a lively village scene full of natural beauty and simple rural life. There are small houses surrounded by trees and people are seen engaged in different activities. Some children are playing games like marbles, running with wheels, and flying kites, showing their joy and innocence. Women are carrying bundles of firewood on their heads, while men are seen chatting under the tree or walking on the road. Cows and goats add to the charm of the village atmosphere. In the background, a temple can be seen on a small hill, which suggests the cultural and religious life of the villages. Overall, the picture reflects unity, hard work, and happiness in a peaceful village setting. Next main is quit from memory. The throne in monarch better than his crown. A spectre shows the force of temporal power, the attributes to awe and majesty, wherein doth sit the dread and fear of kings. Next poem. It is enthroned in the heart of kings. It is an attribute to God himself, and earthly power doth then shows likeliest gods, when mercy seasons justice. Okay, next main, read the following passage and answer the questions that follow. So the first question is: social media has many benefits. Name them. Answer: connecting people across geographical distance and providing a platform for self-expression. It has also its downside. Cyberbullying, online harassment, and the spread of miscommunications are just a few of the negative consequences of social media. Next, B question. Name just a few negative consequences of social media. Answer: excessive social media use has been linked to mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, and loneliness. Next, 12th main, answer the following questions in about 8 to 10 sentences. It consists of 4 marks. You have to answer any one of them. So, question number 36: Ruskin Bond's grandmother was unique. Justify. Answer: the poet Ruskin Bond's grandmother was unique and extraordinary woman. She had a childlike passion for climbing trees, which she learned at a very young age. Even at the age of 62, she continued climbing trees with ease and confidence. This unusual habit made her different from other elderly people. The family feared that she might fall one day, and once she actually got stuck in a tree and had to be rescued with the help of a ladder. After that incident, the family and the doctor advised her to rest in a bed for a week. But she found that experience boring and painful. She called it a brief season in hell. She didn't want to stay. Instead, she asked her son to build a house in a tree so she could live there. Her son respected her wish and got a comfortable tree house built for her. She moved in happily with food, books, and a peaceful view. This shows that Grandma was full of life, energetic, independent, and brave. She was truly a genius because she lived life on her own terms and proved that the age is no barrier to following one's passion. Next question: how does the poet V.K. Gokak praise Mother India? Answer: in the poem The Song of India by V.K. Gokak, the poet praises Mother India in a unique and thought provoking way. Instead of glorifying only her beauty and achievement, he presents both her greatness and her struggles. At first, the poet wishes to sing of India's natural beauty, such as the snow clad Himalayas, the three seas, and the golden dawn. He also wants to praise the rocket temples, the seers, and the freedom fighters who sacrificed their lives for the nation. Later, he wishes to sing of India's progress in modern times, her dams, lakes, steel mills, and shipbuilding yards, which symbolize development and entry into the atomic age. However, the mother does not allow him to sing only about her glories. She reminds him of the poverty, ignorance, and suffering that exists in her hand. She asks him to think of the beggars, sleepers, helpless children, and the millions who toil endlessly. She also reminds him of the strikes, class struggles, and the exploitations of workers. Through this dialogue, the poet shows the true patriotism lies not in blind praise but in recognizing both achievements and problems. Finally, Mother India raised majestically, wrapped in the blue sky, surrounded by oceans, and writing the book of tomorrow. This symbolizes hope, renewal, and a brighter future for the country. In this way, Gokak praised Mother India not just a land of beauty and progress, but also as a nation striving to overcome challenges is praise in realistic, heartfelt, and forward looking, filled with optimism for a new dawn. Next, 13th main, write an essay on any one of the following: ways to reduce air pollution. Introduction. So you can see the introduction and body of essay and conclusion. And next, flood and its disasters. So you can see the introduction and body of essay and conclusion. And next is national festival. Here also you can see the introduction, body of essay and conclusion. Last main, write a letter using the information given below. Imagine that you are a Vilas or Vani, a student of 10th standard Government High School, Belagavi. Write a letter to your mother telling her about your performance in FA and unit test. Next, write a letter to the Panchayat Development Officer requesting him or her to provide books to your school library. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my Deepika Learning YouTube channel. See you in the next video.